Righto boys and girls, Port Vincent to Stansbury on the Ride to Yorke trail. I had a bit of an issue trying to get my route synced to my nylon, so I'm just sort of using destination feature to get me there. It's going to be around about 50 k's this route. Bit of wind about, so thought I'd start early. It's 8:30, as early as I could make it. And yeah, she's going to get windier today, so I think we can jump on some sort of track here, I reckon. Cheers, mate. Righto, so we're on the Walk to Yorke. Walk the Yorke, or Ride the Yorke, as I like to say. This is one part of the Walk to Yorke that I haven't done yet. So, still on the western side of the, the eastern side of the peninsula. Eddie. So I've got my polar heart rate monitor chest strap thing attached now, which is good. It gives me my heart rate on the screen. So I'm riding into a bit of a headwind at the moment. Still getting over the plantar fasciitis, or plantar fasciitis, however you want to say it. It's coming good. I've been taping up the foot, doing heaps of stretching and massaging and ibuprofen and all that sort of stuff. So I'm not going to push too hard, just going to let the robots do the work. Got it in EK mode. I've readjusted my my eco set to about 130%. I think it was only about 100% before, like assistance, so it's just a little bit more. It's telling me I got 73 k's in range, so that'll do for today. Righto, so it looks like we've got some stairs, or we turn right and ride along this road. I don't reckon there's any sort of rideable track up the side of this embankment. Yeah, there's nothing to ride there, so go around on the road. Righto, so it's chucked me onto this bloody main road, which I'm not real keen about. Don't know how much of this I've got to bloody ride. That's the problem with the Walk to Yorke, you just don't know until you get there what's actually kind of, you know, off-road track or not. Looks like there's a gravel road up ahead, so I might be able to get onto that at least. Get off of this blacktop. Righto, so we're on the gravel now. Oh, and it's just bloody corrugated fucking shit. What a load of fucking crap that is. God. Jesus Christ. Undo that fucking rear suspension a bit. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm not riding this bloody shit fucking washboard bloody... Have a look at it. Like, it's the shittiest bloody gravel road I've ever been on. It's so wavy and it's all loose as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that spot and I'm going to push the bike up the stairs so I can at least get on all the single track that's over near the coast. Yeah, I would rather push my bike up these stairs on the Ralph Munro walking trail than ride that shitty fucking gravel road. God. Alright, walk mode engaged. I know this is a walking trail, but I'm not riding that gravel shit. If you want to get the tourists and cycling tourists over here, I think you need to get your paths in order. People don't want to ride those shitty roads. Well, that wasn't so bad. At least for now on something we can bloody ride. This is what I came for, mate. Righto. There we got some nice coastal views. And much better than corrugated bloody gravel roads, Jesus. Never ridden one worse in my life. That was just horrendous. Yes, I had a pretty good sleep last night. I didn't have too much to drink. I've been taking this herbal medicine. It's an adaptogen called Canna, South African herbal supplement, which is, mate, it has given me the best sleep I've ever had, and makes me really calm during the day. Like about half an hour to an hour after you take it, you just feel so relaxed. Not tired like you want to go to sleep, just nice and calm, you know, like nothing can faze you. So yeah, been on that for about a couple of weeks now. Right, what do we got here? What do we have here? Oh yeah. Right, let's just get this suspension unlocked. Oh Jesus. And with the pressure on my foot, with all the bumps, rather not aggravate it, well, I'm just getting over it. Oh, here we go. Oh, these tyres have got way too much pressure in them for this sort of stuff. Okay. So, there's a little bit of that kind of stuff you find along here. They don't build bridges and stuff over these ravines. But now we're on the stuff that I'm used to seeing on the Walk to Yorke. The sandstone kind of gravelly looking stuff. Well, I don't know if you can hear me with this wind. Generally you can, it's not a bad camera for that. I'd hate to see what this would be like without this sort of tree cover here. There's a bit of a breeze blowing through. And I think it might be coming straight on or slightly to that side, it's hard to say. But at least we're going to get the tailwind on the way back, providing it doesn't switch itself up on me. Righto, so we've got ourselves a stile here, or maybe a gate that's not locked. Oh yes, excellent. Rightio, onwards and upwards. Just going to go down and suss out this little shelter. Yeah, you can feel that wind coming off the coast. It's definitely got some blow in it. But this is not a bad little spot. I guess you could come here and bloody have yourself a little camping spot. Got some water here. Yeah, full as, mate, after all the rains we've had. But you still get idiots here that leave all their rubbish behind. I mean, come on, guys. Deep excavation. Well, there's our deep excavation. Have a look at it. Yeah, right. Wow. There you go. Well, we've got the full brunt of the headwind now. We've got some nice coastline coming up, some cliff views. We've got a gate that's open for us. How good's that? Fully exposed now. There is no trees to hide, protect you from the wind. Not a bad view though. Bloody, what the hell is this thing over here? It's like a big bloody black cylinder chimney tube looking thing with like a couple of houses on top. What, some kind of unique accommodation or what? We're just like a massive bloody eagle birdhouse. This bloody house on top of a pole, mate, she's pretty weird looking. We're going to get a closer look by the looks of things. We'll go around this bit of a ravine, whatever you want to call it, a bit of a gully. We've got some ruins over here as well, so maybe we can have a suss of those, or were they behind the fence? Probably. Oh yes, they're all behind the fence. It's pretty cool though. I just love the stone walls, trees and that. That's just a photo op right there. Have a look at it. It's killer. So have a look at this thing here. I'm trying to zoom in, keeping the camera still. It's hard. Phone. It's like a bloody, it's like a barn or a shed sitting on top of this, you know, it's like an old chimney or something. It's absolutely crazy. It's just here with a bunch of ruins and stuff. Hey. Well, that's not a bad view. my route does kind of show me to go along here, and then alongside the road I think there is a bit of off-road track from memory. Sort of switches over from one side to the other, which is better than at least riding on the road. Fingers crossed anyway. What do we got? Okay. Alright, it looks like we've got ourselves some off-road track coming up. It's so boring just riding along roads. The gravel on the side is very loose and deep. It's not real good. Soaks up a lot of power. Righto, so we're now on the off-road path alongside the Vincent highway, and I think this might travel on this side of the road for a bit, then it crosses over on the other side. This isn't one of the most exciting rides that I've done on the Walk The Yorke. Black Point to Port Vincent's not bad, and Black Point to Ardrossan's not bad. I think the best one was probably Edithburgh to Port Moorawi. But yeah, what else are you going to do? Ride all the gravel roads inland? I mean, they're just boring as batshit anyway, so I don't really want to go riding this bike along the beach. Sharp shells and bloody sand getting in everything, so this will do. So here is our little crossover, and typically there's a bloody car coming when I want to cross. Got a Chevy. Yeah. Big ass Chevy. Well, it looks like this boring little gravel track goes all the way up there. Nothing along the coast at the moment. It's all, you know, this is just like, I don't know, they didn't have an agreement with the landowners or something, but would have been nice. Yep, still on this gravel path on the Walk The Yorke. No coastal views here, mate. You might be able to see the sea every now and again, but yeah, obviously they never had bloody agreements, or it was too hard or something with the landowners that abut the coast there, because I mean, some of the trail goes along it and then others don't. Ah well, we'll get to Stansbury soon and we'll turn around and we'll have a tailwind on the way back. Bit of a boring ride, this one, to be honest. But there you go, it's no wonder I left it till last, because yeah, it's not that scenic. I mean, it's better than riding through urban environments, I guess, but 5k's to Stansbury. I've seen a sign back there on the highway. I don't mind this trail when there's trees either side of it like this. Better than just being a barren wasteland, you know. If this went all the way along all the roads around here, that wouldn't be so bad. I just hate riding on the shoulders of roads. But obviously there's fence lines that are closer to the road in some sections. Alright, so we're at Stansbury now. Cross back over the highway. And make our bloody way into town and maybe through it. See what happens. Welcome to Stansbury. Oh, there you go. So a bit of single track I've managed to find today. Oh, there you go. So Stansbury is one of those towns that also comes and shoots all the bloody cormorants that roost in the Norfolk pines at night because they shit. I mean, they're an animal, that's what they do. It doesn't suit the look of the town, I guess. Cool little mosaics. Warning, shags roosting above, no parking after sunset. That's what happens to your car if you're parking under the tree. So, don't park it under the tree. See with that, you'll get dead birds landing on your car when they shoot them. Bloody quiet down here, Jesus, hardly a soul around. Well, it's pretty much a bloody mirror image of Port Vincent. Well, not even a mirror image, like an exact copy. It's got the same layout. What if there's a caravan park down the end here? Looks like it might be. Pretty much got the little spit going out there on the left. Yeah, there's your caravan park. Pretty much the same as bloody Port Vincent. Yeah, right. So there you go. What have we got here? Coastal walking trail. So yeah, she's pretty much the same layout as Port Vincent, this town, old Stansbury. They have the same bird issues that they have in Port Vincent. All the shags or the cormorants that roost in the trees and shit all over the cars. Instead of telling people to move their cars, they just shoot the birds. I mean, they've got signs saying don't park under the trees, but yeah, they just shoot all the birds. This bit of trail is not bad. It's kind of a little bit twistier, tighter and twistier, which I don't mind. But I've got a feeling that we might be heading up towards some stairs. Maybe it just stays alongside of the cliff here, down on the down along the shore. Righto, so sticking along the shoreline here, which isn't too bad. I reckon we might be alright, eh? Yeah, we're just alongside the cliffs here, which is pretty cool. Haven't actually ridden any trail that's kind of like this on the Walk to Yorke. Usually you're up on top of the cliffs, and if you're down there, you're sort of on the beach. But, oh, hang on, look out what goes on now. Oh, spoke too soon, look at that, onto the beach. All these little monuments that people make. We're going down on the beach. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about that, all that stinky, mushy seaweed and whatever. We'll turn around and go back. So I'm at the end of Stansbury here, sort of southern end of Stansbury, and followed this trail, which I thought was really cool because it goes alongside the bottom of this cliff top here. And I was just saying to myself, yeah, normally if you're doing that, you're riding along the beach, and just as I said that, we got to this point here, which shunts you out onto the beach. And I have ridden on these kind of flats before, and sometimes they're kind of hard. You might be able to get through to get over there and up there, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I think I'll just turn around and head back. So yeah, we'll just turn around and I suppose head back. It's what, nearly 10 o'clock, so been going for just over an hour and a quarter. Get back, have a shower, have some lunch, and then just chill for the afternoon, I guess. Sit back and do sweet FA. We have a couple of beers, maybe a couple of wines. Yeah, this is just one of the parts of the Walk to Yorke that I haven't done yet. You know, it's kind of a bit boring, really. I mean, there's not too much single track. There's just that nice little bit as you come down inside Stansbury there, down to the down through the little pine trees there and into the beach area. But into the town itself, and yeah, it's pretty much just a bloody copy of Port Vincent, which is which is weird. Anyway, we'll catch it back on the trail. Righto, so I just come up this little path here from where I was, and we find this little bit of single track. So let's give it a crack. Now we're on top of the cliffs. So this is the kind of stuff I come here for. don't know how much battery I've got left on the camera. So, at least we're getting some of this in. Oh, look at that climb coming up. Shit. We're going to have to undo the suspension a bit. Oh, that's not bad. That's not too bad. Nice, just an eco as well. Oh, we go off to the left there, do we? Let's suss that out. Nice view. Well, I'm so glad that I went up that little hill there to get on top of the cliff, because there's a nice bit of single track here. Some great bloody views. Pays to go and explore, mate. Don't just stick to the bloody trails and, you know, you sort of go, oh no, don't worry about that. Just always just have a look and see where that one little trail goes to, because this is what you get. Wunderbar. Man, I was just standing in a massive bloody nest of bull ants, and I just stopped and turned around and got the hell out of there, and they were all on my socks. But I think I managed to get it in before they got up my bloody legs. Jesus, ridiculous. Always got to stop. Before you stop, just look where you're going to put your feet, man. Well, here we are at Pitt's Cut Lookout. Looking over Stansbury there. This bloody salt, what do you call them? Bloody sand flats. Yeah, I think I'll just turn around here and head back. I found me a nice little bit of single track. I was pretty happy to find that little bit of single track, because you know, you ride all bloody boring gravel roads and, you know, road shoulders and shit, and you expect to find something. There's always something. There's always something, but you've got to endure a little bit of boring shit before you find it. That's the thing, and you've got to look for it too. It doesn't always come up on the maps and whatnot. So anyway, I think that'll do. I've got about 13% left on my on the Osmo battery. So yeah, probably run out. I'll probably just get a bit of this single track heading back down, which will look nice, and the rest is all pretty boring gravel stuff anyway. So yeah. Righto, that was Pitt's Cutting Lookout. I reckon I've got just enough battery to get this single track on the way back down. Let's go, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Climb mountains. Well, little steep bits with rocks on it, perhaps. 170 now. Got the heart rate up. First time in a while. Been at around 130 this whole ride. Have a look at all that. That's awesome. How awesome was that? Oh, glad I captured that. Camera's got a little bit of battery life left, so I might just get in this little bit of track just on the way back. Ah, so the single track's back in there. Yeah, righto. I've missed that little bit. That's right, you got it on the way down anyway. That's all good. That'll be see you later from Stansbury, I reckon, because the camera is about to die. Hey, look out, Lizzie. Check you out, buddy. Hey, what are you, mate? Going off. Carry on. Well, it's nice to have the tailwind now, and to be on this than the road, because the road is just to the right, 100k an hour road, and this little gravel trail, part of the Walk The Yorke, it's
heart rate 138.
138 heart rate, there you go. I can see it on my bloody nigh on display as well, which is good. Don't know if you can see that, because I got the polar chest strap heart rate monitor thingy bob now. Yeah, I mean, this is a kind of boring kind of track, you know, but it was kind of worth it just to get that little bit of single track in the end. I mean, it was pretty cool, especially on the way back down. So yeah, just be awesome if there was more of that, you know, like you get a bit of that sort of between Port Vincent and Black Point at the Port Vincent end. Yeah, but you know, it's pretty hit and miss, this Walk The Yorke. A lot of it goes alongside roads, and you know, they want cyclists to go on gravel roads and shit. That's why I didn't want to take that gravel road before back at Port Vincent, because that was just rough as guts. I'd rather push my bike up the hill, up some stairs, just to get onto the single track, you know. Anyway, see you later. Pretty good now, I'm just cruising along the flats doing about 33 k's an hour because I've got a tailwind, and it's bloody good. Heart rate's up to 157, putting in about 157 watts, 155 watts of my own power, and it's just a nice little reward to get a bit of speed. Because nothing sucks more than riding in a bloody headwind, which I had on the way here, so yo! So I've just had a bit of a spell here on the side of the road, nice little shady spot here. Instead of just pushing through now, you know, like if my hands start getting a bit numb, these gloves aren't the best, there's no gel inside the palms, and the feet, you know, like they start to get a bit, I don't know about numb, but you know, just a little bit, like they need a bit more exercise than just the same old all the time. So yeah, just come here and bloody have a bit of a stretch, you know, keep that stretching regime happening, try and prevent injuries, because yeah, fucking plantar fasciitis, man, it's been a pain in the ass. Well, we're back along the coastal trail again, and yeah, she's better than being alongside the road. I don't know why they have to make you ride alongside the road. There's plenty of room there to continue this bloody trail like off-road, but I don't know what the deal is. Lovely bit of coastline. So yeah, it's nice when you can get off the road, or you know, off the side of the road, because like there was probably a couple of k's there where I had to get off this trail. It's sort of like crossed over the road, went for about 100 metres, and then you had to ride the shoulder of the road. It's just pretty shit. Like, I hate that stuff. But I ride against the oncoming traffic. I'd rather have that than not knowing what's coming up my arse. Coming up my arse. Yes, anyhow, we'll carry on our merry way along this lovely stretch of coastline. So I wonder what the deal was to get this trail alongside the coast here, where you've got obviously like farmland in there, but and this fence line, because I mean this fence looks fairly new, so you know, maybe they didn't have a fence here before and this was never their property, and so the council just built the trail on it or what, but there's other parts of this trail that doesn't go along here because for whatever reason, maybe they didn't own the land here and it was, you know, not agreeable. Yeah, because it's just a shame that you got to, you know, go alongside of bloody roads all the time for, you know, quite a bit of this trail here and there. That's it, mate. Come on, keep it rolling. Last time I went down through there, this time I thought, what's around the edge? It makes it a bit easier, doesn't it? There we go. Use your head, milk it instead. Well, I'm not sure if you can see in the distance over there, there's that water tower. It's got all the mural painted on the side of it. Well, that's Port Vincent, so still we've got a few k's to go yet. We are now coming into Port Vincent. There's going to be some steps to get down. See if I can ride down them. Not sure if the camera's going to last here. Can we get down here? Oh, yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, jeez. Well, there we go. We made it down the steps. My Osmo camera battery died, but I didn't, so that's good. And now we're just in Port Vincent. Make our way back to the car, past all these lovely shacks. I used to come down here as a 14, 15-year-old with an old mate of mine who's unfortunately passed away now. His old man had a shack down here, and I've tried to find it, but I reckon it's got bulldozed because it was a bit of a tin shed kind of thing. And yeah, something else new's been put on top, but anyway, I suppose that'll do. And if you've made it this far, mate, thanks for watching. And maybe see you on the next one, eh? Till next time. Toodaloo.